And the winner of the 2010 Telstra Victorian Businesswoman of the Year is Janet Matton.
Look, I'm just delighted, and I just firstly would like to thank all of the sponsors, and I'm going to make sure I don't forget them. So Telstra, of course, Commonwealth Bank, Hudson, White Pages, Nokia and Marie Claire. So just wonderful efforts, and congratulations on being sponsors and supporting this event. It's just terrific. So thank you very much. So what more to say? I'm just so delighted at being selected. I'm stunned, staggered, amazed, lost for words, but delighted. I think it's terrific to see the award go to women who are, as I said before, working in the corporate field. We don't get a lot of visibility often. We get a lot of visibility with our clients, but we don't necessarily get a lot of visibility and attention to the kind of innovation that we introduce through corporations. And there is a lot that we do to introduce innovation, to bring change, to lead the world. But sometimes it's hidden behind the corporate accolade or the, dare I say, the male leaders who get a lot of the accolades in many of these corporations. So I am just delighted, and I'd like to thank the judges for their evaluation. I'd like to congratulate all of the finalists and all of the winners today. And I just must tell you a little story, because last year's winner, you heard, was overseas at the time of this ceremony. And when I was advised that I was a finalist, I went home to as I told you, my wonderful husband, and I said to him, guess what? You know, that trip that we've planned for the last 12 months, where we're off to London and France and Paris, this event falls right in the middle of that trip. What do you think? And he and I go for a walk every morning around the Botanic Gardens. We live quite close. So we walk around that wonderful garden every morning, and thanks to the taxpayers of Victoria for making that garden so wonderful. We do appreciate it. He said, well, we'll just fly back for the event. And so we've interrupted our holiday. He didn't say we'll cancel the holiday. He said we'll interrupt our holiday. So yesterday morning we arrived at 4:45 a.m, having flown back from Paris. And this evening we leave at 10:30 a.m. to resume our holiday in Paris. So thank you, Rob Rowe, for being such a fantastic supporter. You make me smile like the sun. I just wanted to say, lastly, obviously, to the colleagues to the friends and many friends and colleagues at IBM. As I said before, it is an amazing company. I have been there quite a long time. I have worked with a lot of different people over those years. I started my career here in Melbourne. From that point, I then moved to Canberra, to Sydney, to the US, to the UK, back to Sydney, then went to Tokyo and then to Shanghai, and last year returned to Melbourne. And it's been wonderful to resume friendships and meet up with colleagues that I had worked with before I left, but also to make new acquaintances and meet new friends back in Melbourne. And to those colleagues that are here today, thank you again for your terrific support, but more for your ongoing contribution to make the company that we work for a terrific company. So thank you very much.